From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Tampa Bay Rays.
So just about set now. And on the mound now, Taj Bradley.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
2-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards right center field, Mangum. He's got it, and there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one hammered. Way back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Two outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Freeland.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to Tolia. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the right
Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays.
Mangum.
On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. And at first, Lau at the plate.
Wow.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next offering way off the plate. Mangum leads off first with 1 away. Snap throw to first. Mangum dives back in safely. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. One down. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Draws the walk there.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying
good.
off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Whoa.
So a man at first. At the plate, Taylor Walls misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
3-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The
He
left
was
fielder,
all
Cameron.
over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That just misses. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him swinging.
Batting seven.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Caballero.
Swing at a ground ball. He gets there with the slide. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's Michael Toglia.
Number 4, Michael Toglia.
Next one misses, and the count 2-1. Right side, Mangum under it, hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Nick Martini will hit.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Misses outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
And there's ball 4.
Nope, that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Runner around third. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for for you. No matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Righty delivers. Check swing, called strike. Got it! Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now here is Ben Wortvet. And the next pitch is way outside. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Doyle under it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Johnny DeLuca. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
This one in the air. Tolia. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
The batter, number 2.
So the lineup flips over.
Hitter,
now it's
Yandy.
the DH, Yandy Diaz. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. They get the out. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 15.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Goodman.
Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2's the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to switch hitting first baseman, Michael Tolia. Tied up here in the early going. Late swing, foul to the left. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Jake Mangum. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Just off the outside corner. And a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 8,
And now
Second
it's Brandon
baseman,
Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Check swing. Went around. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
So now 1-2.
Belly just threw that
1-2
fastball
to
by
count.
him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Nope, that's
Outside with a
ball.
breaking ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Nick Martini.
Nick Martini.
Swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one is in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, right side. Mangum sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Just off the outside edge. And now 3-1. Outside ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher.
Go ahead run on base.
Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. Beck at first, 1 gone. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good
2-2.
with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Next to hit, Tyler Freeman. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom 4,
Leading
stepping in,
for the
Taylor
Rays,
Walls.
the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And the batter now, Cameron Meisner. Next pitch is outside. Ball 3. And fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground. Freeman in there safely. First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one.
That's it out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ben Wortvet will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the...
Roll to short. Possible 2 ball. Off balance feed. There's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar.
This to third, Caballero. Throws to first in time, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back on this one. Has room, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Johnny DeLuca. Here's a 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Yandy Diaz down.
Hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Next for the Rays.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum.
Mangum.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock.
When
it's hit that
8.
hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Wow.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Brandon Lau.
Rescue.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Pepio.
For the Rays, number 44, Ryan Pepio.
So now the DH spot, Hunter Goodman.
Hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael.
And the batter now,
Tolia.
Michael Tolia. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2. That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Back to work. 3-2 now. In the air out to center. Lau on the move. Great effort on the leaping grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2.
That one outside, and it's 3-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Next offering upstairs. Goodman at second. Martini over at first with one away. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. And the count 1-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Alexander.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Scott Alexander.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
First baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
And downstairs. That misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Martini makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Taylor Walls.
Shortstop.
One out, base is empty.
Walls.
On the ground, Freeman handles, throws to first. That's the second out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cameron Meisner. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a ball line to center. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
The center fielder, number 9.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Ball to strike. The pitch. throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Freeman headed home. Here comes the throw. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Ezekiel Tovar.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second here, no outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Way outside, and the count is even 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Mason Engler taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And next is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Strike 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit, Michael Toglia. And the count 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nick Martini digging in for the Rockies. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rockies.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Bird.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
The third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 is the count.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. Ben Wertvet next to hit for the Rays.
The catcher, Ben.
The Rockies up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Rortvedt stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. And that's a double.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Victor Vodnik.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. So the tying run at second. Fly ball down the line. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And here is Jake Mangum to Tovar. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Kelly.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 49, Kevin Kelly.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Jordan Beck.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Fastball is outside. To the right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. So in now for Colorado, Tyler Freeman.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one hammered left field. Back there. It's gone over the left field wall. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a ball.
2-2.
Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Fell on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Peralta.
Now pitching for
These are the
Rockies.
spots relievers really make a
Number
name for
41.
themselves. Late and
Luis
close. There's not much
Peralta.
margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the second
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Brandon Lau.
Reds, the second
A lot of times you're
baseman,
looking for a
Brandon.
guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. That one backed up the middle and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the
batter
team
number
needs you to
6.
come through. It's just
Shortstop,
bigger than your
Ringo.
own individual stats. Just kept it simple.
Whoa.
Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Now batting, the left
Here's
fielder,
the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
A little surprised they don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Fastball for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Swing and a tapper, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and that's an out. Pinch hitter coming on, Curtis Mead.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Rays,
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Pete
29.
Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
Fairbanks.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now into the ball
for
game
the
on
Rays,
defense, Junior
Now playing
Caminero.
third
He's the
base.
new third baseman.
number 13.
And the batter will be the
Junior
shortstop, Ezekiel
Caminero.
Tovar. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Ryan
The third
McMahon
baseman,
digging
number
in for the
24,
Rockies.
Ryan McMahon.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2-1 now. And that is out of play. And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Inside ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And now, Michael Toglia. Two outs.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That ends the frame. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now
Jimmy Herget.
For the Rockies, number 44, Jimmy Herget.
Here's the catcher to
Leading
hit,
off
Ben
for the Reds,
Rortvedt.
the catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
1-1 now. Swings through that.
1-2.
To third, McMahon. Now a jump throw, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Johnny DeLuca digs in now. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a bouncer towards third. McMahon zips it across, and that quickly 2 away. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Slow roller up the middle. Tovar. Over to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
Rays,
and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Number 48.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, Nick Martini. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Farmer.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field.
Runner on the go. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And there's the
2
ball.
and 2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
Tyler Freeman.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one
That's the ball.
missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Meisner on the move to the gap, makes the catch, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tyler Kinley. A chance at his first save of the year. So coming into the game now on defense, Mickey Moniak. He'll be out in left field.
Moniak.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum.
Yeah.
In the dirt.
1-2.
And the runner holds.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next pitch way upstairs.
You got a full count.
Right side, down the line, and it's foul. So the tying run at second. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Wow.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
1-2 now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Caught him looking for the K. Jonathan Aranda, the next
Now
to hit.
first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're
1-2.
seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 6.
Last chance for the Rays.
Shortstop,
Taylor
Taylor.
Walls. Next to hit for the Rays. Next pitch,
No,
a
that's
slider that
outside.
misses
Ball.
outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.